Hey, this is Jeff Walmsley coming to you live from the world's only Mothman Museum here in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. I want to give you a little quick tour for my buddies who do the live cam, Jimmy and his buddy. What's your name?
Zach.
Zach, sorry Zach.
It's
okay.
All right.
The museum, we opened in 2006 and we have grown to where we are open 7 days a week now. We have a massive collection of archives, newspaper clippings, police reports, eyewitness accounts, all kinds of stuff that has to do with Mothman. So we'll do a little quick tour real quick and kind of give you an idea what's going on. This is the gift shop. We have the world's largest collection of Mothman merchandise, t-shirts, dolls, stickers, you name it. We got all kinds of stuff. So all this stuff's available online, www.mothmanmuseum.com. And as you walk back into the museum, you will see a lot of the collection that we have. We have a lot of the eyewitness accounts, handwritten police reports from November 15, 1966. We have costumes that were custom made for the Mothman Museum. We have a lot of video monitors playing documentaries, things like that. Over in this area here, we've got a lot of the newspaper archives and collections, all kinds of different things to look at and see. We have a media room where you can sit down and watch documentaries and stuff. The infamous Men in Black, who were seen during the Mothman sightings in the 60s, intimidate a lot of the witnesses, newspaper reporters and things like that. We also have a nice John Keel collection. John Keel wrote the Mothman Prophecies book. We have his suit and stuff back here as kind of a tribute to John Keel. Lots of interesting things. A lot of photo ops too. Come in and get your picture taken with the statue or the different photo ops. But hopefully, if you get a chance to come and visit us, we're open year round. Mothman Festival's in September 17th and 18th. And you can contact us online for any questions.
And it is back this year.
Yes, the festival will be back this year. We've had to cancel the last two because of COVID. But this year we're having it no matter what. So we've already decided. So we hope to see everybody in September or before.
The Flatwoods Monster Museum. The Flatwoods Monster Museum in Sutton, West Virginia, is themed after the famed monster that first appeared in the area in 1952. The museum opened in 2018 and is located on Main Street, just 2 miles from exit 62 on I-79. It is easy to spot from the road due to its awesome window stickers and displays. Inside the museum, there are many Flatwoods monster-themed displays such as costumes, video games, figurines, and even a sword. There is also really cool themed merchandise available for sale, such as shirts, hats, books, and the famous Flatwoods Monster Lantern that can only be found for sale in Sutton. You can also find maps for the Flatwoods Monster chairs around the area. If you are able to locate and sit in all 5 chairs, you will be able to stop the Men in Black from covering up Brexy's existence. There are also brochures for other awesome attractions in the area. Admission is free of charge, so if you are driving through the area, be sure to check it out. Also, be sure to stop by the new Bigfoot Museum, which is located a few blocks away from the Flatwoods Monster Museum. Thank you to our patrons, Alvin and Josh.
Hi, I'm Laurel, and this is the West Virginia Bigfoot Museum. It actually started with one of our great wood carvers. He came in with a Bigfoot statue, and I said, oh, you brought me Bigfoot, because he just brings all kinds of stuff that he makes from the mountains. It's like mushrooms and bears and all kinds of stuff, and deer and things like that. And he said, no. He said, that's not Bigfoot. And I said, well, it kind of looks like Bigfoot. And he said, no, that's the old man of the mountain. And I had it standing here in the store, and people kept walking in off the street going, oh, I have 8 of those living on my land, or oh, I just saw one last week, or it was crazy, like the amount of people that were seeing this, and that it was just kind of part of their lives, and it wasn't a big deal. So turns out we have Bigfoot. He's just called the old man of the mountain. Some people in the area call him Stone Man, and a lot of people with the Indians descent call him Stone Man. And we have one Indian family that is one of our consigners that they actually trade with him. And they'll leave root crops out whenever they smell him in the area, and he'll exchange it with a little animal that's left in the basket in exchange for the root crops. So we decided, why not start a museum? And Les Odell is our researcher. He's one of our main researchers, along with Daniel Smith is our other one. And they agreed to bring their collections of casts from all of their years of experience between the two of them. I think we have like 70 years of experience between the two of them. And so they've agreed to come, and we just started this little museum here in Sutton, the very center of the state, and it's just really growing. So what you'll see next is about 1/3 of our collection, and we're in the process of finishing another 2/3. We're doing another space to kind of expand so we can put in the rest of the collection.
Okay.
So you want to see it?
Sure.
Come on in.
And what year did you guys open the museum section?
It was only 6 months ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's brand new, and it was just so popular. And then when they decided they wanted to bring the rest of their collections in, that's when we realized we needed to expand, because as you can see, it's pretty tight in here. And but it's just been amazing. And then Dr. Meldrum, Jeff Meldrum, he's a doctorate in anthropology, and I think he has several other doctorates. I don't remember what they all are, but he has been a huge help as well with a lot of our displays and like information, because he has studied hominids all over the world. And one of his studies was on Yeti, which we know there are no Yetis in West Virginia, but we just decided for Christmas, and we had a guy dressed up like Yeti, and then Santa Claus and Bigfoot all for the kids at Christmas time. And we kind of left it up because people have really enjoyed it. So we're going to be taking that down soon, but it's just fascinating on Yeti, and you know, again, another upright hominid that people have been kind of investigating. So, but yeah, the rest of these are all original casts from West Virginia. Okay. And the rubbings up here on the wall are what it looks like when you take a rubbing of that cast. Because, I mean, they kind of look like blobs there, but you can actually see the footprints when you do the rubbing really well.
Cool.
And then across, and on the other side, we have stories from all these eyewitnesses in West Virginia. Wow. This one with the long toes, they think he slipped in the mud. And we have a hair sample that has been tested by Daniel. He sent it away for testing, and it came back 97% human. But definitely not orangutan or gorilla, because those are 98% human. So, and then we have Bigfoots hidden in the mural that kids can find, and yes, they enjoy that.
Neat.
And of course, a lot of the stuff that we have for sale is all locally made. So that's one of our goals, was to give an outlet for local craftsmen. And they have had so much fun with the whole Bigfoot theme. So yeah, a lot of, even our t-shirts and hats are all made locally. So it's a lot of fun.
Cool.
So.
All right. I'll walk around, grab the...
If you have any other questions, just let me know.
Thank you. Hello everyone, Spooky Appalachia here, and we are doing an update video for the haunted bridge in Radford, Virginia. So, this isn't actually a bridge, it is a trestle. It was built here in the 1940s to service the Viscor plant that was never actually built. And it's mostly been abandoned except for members of the community crossing on it, fishing, whatnot. But first, let's have a quick look around. This is the Radford University soccer field. There's a baseball center and some baseball fields up there. And the Radford University Dedman Center is way down there. And over here is the gorgeous New River. Look at that. It's amazing. Alright, so we're going to try to find our way up there to the trestle. Okay, so we wandered around for a bit. We found this path continues that we were on earlier over to a clearing here, and it goes underneath the trestle. It's kind of a neat looking path here, kind of creepy too. Just walk a little bit. It keeps going down. We guess it goes down to the river, but we just wanted to show underneath this thing. It's pretty big. There's some pipe, and you can see the railroad tracks. It's pretty high up. Not sure where that it goes. It's very muddy. It just finished raining. There's some graffiti. So we're not going to walk down that way. We're going to see if there's a way to see the top of it. Okay. Alright. So we've wandered around even more. And we think we found a path that goes up to it. It seems like I can get to this. Looks like it right there. Found a trail that kind of looked like it had been walked on a bit, if you're seeing all this. Oh man, we're getting really close up to it. Oh, it's fenced off. So, just walked through a spider web. Gross. Oh man. Oh, what was that? Okay. Okay. We are right up on it. Wow. Look at this. So, I believe this fence here is one place where it's closed off, and then this barricade here, it looks like people have gone over there. There's graffiti on it. Yeah, this is really cool. I've never been up this close. So, what we've heard from people when reaching out on Facebook is there have been 2 confirmed deaths on the trestle. I think it was 1 male and 1 female, both in the 80s. Many of the residents have said that they know of someone who's seen something on the trestle, and people say that they see the ghost of a woman in a white gown or a wedding dress, and she paces back and forth on the trestle at nighttime. I don't think we're going to see anything. I don't guess we've captured anything, but this was kind of cool to see. We wandered around for a good while before we found out how to get up here, but this is it. It's up on a little trail. We marched through the wilderness a bit and were able to get up to it. Well, thanks for watching so far, and be sure to check out our site, spookyappalachia.com, for more. Thanks. Go.
Hey, this is Phil and Jimmy here from Spooky Appalachia. We're here at the Southwest Virginia Bigfoot and Friends Cryptid Convention. Gonna go inside, see some panels, buy some swag. It should be a good day here at the Salem Civic Center.
In Salem, Virginia. Alright everybody, this is Jimmy from Spooky Appalachia. Today we are on location where the Black Sisters had the all-girls school. This is the steps going up. And if you want to find out more about the Black Sisters, check our the website or the video on the Black Sisters. This is the old Christiansburg High School that became the middle school. The all-girls school used to be here at this location. I believe the county bought it, the land, and tore down the former college. Just look around real quick at the grounds while we're going up. There's a flagpole. It's raining like crazy. I don't know if we're still, that hurricane still nearby or what. Has it gone by us?
I think so.
Okay.
I think we just
maybe on the tail end of it or something, I don't know. So the first thing I see is different from the last time I was here. The windows had all been replaced. They're using this as like a technology center or something now from Montgomery County Public Schools. These are, look,
all new windows on the
yeah.
side.
The last time I was here was several years ago, and I believe some of the windows had like cracks and holes where people had thrown rocks through. One thing, I'm pointing at the windows a lot, is one thing I heard was that you'll see these curtains get closed quickly or something dart by the windows. This is like after hours where people wouldn't be here working. Weekends, I've seen videos, people here at night. What did this building used to be? Is this like the wood shop place and the cafeteria and stuff?
Yeah, extra classrooms,
okay.
Cafeteria down below, band, and shop.
Let's go film this building over here real quick. I don't know what was here. Do you?
It used to be like a cover on this sidewalk. But
This was all added on later, I believe. And then that main building over there was the high school.
I think this is the band and
Okay.
shop class, some other things that we call extracurricular.
Just in there. I remember walking through these halls. And I'd be by myself going to the bathroom or something, and you just kind of would feel like somebody's watching you even though you're by yourself.
Especially up in the main building up there.
It was just creepy. And then everybody, we'll shoot this and then, alright, let's go this way. Everybody, like everybody I knew that went here said they I don't know if this was just middle schoolers talking or what, but everybody had some kind of story of something that they saw or some experience. I heard a lot about people seeing shadows in the hallways, and then people hearing whispers in the bathrooms. Oh, let's get a shot over here real quick. They're doing some construction over here. I don't know what's going on. This used to be like a track and a football field, I believe. This was a long time ago.
It's been over 20 years since I've been here.
Oh gosh, where does the time go? Not sure what this is. Some kind of loading dock or something. Warehouse and deliveries. Okay.
Just storage,
Storage. Okay.
utilities.
Some kind of
This has been updated. You can see newer windows, the bay doors. New.
Ah, yeah, okay.
That's the old gymnasium.
There was something that went on in the gymnasium piece people used to talk about. I don't know. And then something about a like a well, like, you know, the style of well you would see in like the Ring. I mean, this was way back before the Ring, so.
I think this spot up here is where the groundskeeper
Oh,
would have lived. And would have been set on fire, supposedly.
Yeah,
There was an accident.
the well. I think I heard the well was underneath the gymnasium. Now,
Yeah, that's what the rumor was.
That's what it was. Okay.
That's why this was like the kind of a big hot spot deal.
Yeah.
An unusual spot.
And there was, like, I think the rumor was that there had been at least one person thrown down that well. At least one. You go, you hear all these, you hear all kinds of rumors. It's hard to tell what was true.
These are the old windows I remember.
Ah,
and
yeah.
You can see the staircases. I guess there's something going down over there to the basement.
Oh, you're right. It's caged up.
Yeah, you can't go down, obviously. There's another level to this.
And then there's the windows have something over them.
See that?
That's like paper or something. There's an ancient old keyboard there. Looking down there, there's the basement. We can't go in, obviously.
There's some kind of weird door down here. I don't know what that's for.
Huh.
I have no idea. But it's always been closed off, even when I was here.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's still creepy to this day. My grandma worked here. I didn't actually go here, but I stayed with her in the summer because my parents worked. And I would come here. She would come maybe once or twice a week, and I'd wander the halls. And
Is that light on?
it is.
Is that light on the first time we walked through?
I don't know, actually. I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
I do not remember that light being on. That's
It's
bizarre.
noticeable now, and I do not remember.
I definitely don't remember that light. It was pitch black earlier. Huh. Well, that's weird. Maybe we caught something.
I'm serious, I don't remember that light being on. That's,
But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I came here about once a week with my grandma in the summers, and you know, you walk the hall and you feel like. Did you just see something move? Huh. But yeah, I would walk the halls and I would feel like, just felt like somebody was watching me or I wasn't alone. It was really eerie. I think you said you had similar experiences going here.
that happened, especially in this building. Going to the bathroom one time, all alone, from downstairs, and it's just, it's like it was dark, but it wasn't dark. It was just weird. That feeling.
Yeah.
Of standing in the dark all alone, even though everything's light.
Let's walk back around the front. This way. There's the Christiansburg Library. Watch out for these puddles.
There's the broken glass.
Ah!
All that old glass.
There's one with a hole in it. Wow. This is an old building. I didn't realize it was that old. You know, it was built in the 30s.
35?
34 or 35. And this was the old Christiansburg High School.
I don't know when the other part was added on.
Yeah, they added those parts on. I don't know when that happened. I don't know when it became the middle school either. Do you?
I can't remember when the new high school was built.
The new high school? Yeah, that new high school is actually pretty old.
Maybe 60s?
Oh, okay.
70s?
And then they moved the high school out there, the high school students. I guess the schools got too big.
How's that panel open?
Where? Oh, that's weird. An open electrical panel there.
The lights are on in the hallway too.
Well, they probably keep the lights on to...
Well, there's a couple lights rather.
I put it up to the window so you can see in a little bit. Gosh. Ugh. Go back up around the front. There's another shot of the front lawn. It's really raining. Let's look in here. I've seen several videos where the curtains have closed or something's ran by. It'd be awesome if we caught something like that. That light in the back though, that was bizarre. I do not remember that being on. Flagpole. I'll just get one last shot of the front here. There's little grooves right there in the building. I remember people used to climb on them. There's the entrance. The old entrance. Alright, well, hopefully that concludes our little video here. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll catch you in the next one. Hey everyone, this is Jimmy with Spooky Appalachia. Today we are at the Randolph house in Pulaski, Virginia. And the reason why we're here is, well, not just because it's creepy looking. Because it's supposedly haunted. Look at this awesome looking place. But before we go check this place out, I want to remind everybody to please subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Oh, and give us a thumbs up. It helps out the channel tremendously. But let's go take a look at this place. So I reached out to the Pulaski community and I was able to find out some information about the Randolph house. It got its beginnings in 1926 as a 7-bed hospital. In 1965, they changed its name to Pulaski General Hospital. The hospital closed its doors in 1973, and then it sat vacant for about a year before reopening as the Pulaski Randolph House, and then it served as a retirement home for about 30 years before becoming vacant again. So we won't be able to go inside the facility. It's owned by some corporation in North Carolina, I think. And not only is it illegal, but the place is falling apart on the inside. And I'm told there's asbestos and black mold. So yeah. But I'll try to give some peeks into the windows and open doors. Here's an old gazebo with a Red Bull in it. And one last shot of the front here before we go to the back. The back's a little more interesting looking. So we're now at the back side of the facility. So a quick shout out to the Salem, Virginia Paranormal Group. I actually heard about this place from them. They've done some videos on their YouTube and TikTok where they've captured figures walking the hallways, some shadows darting around, and the voice of someone, I think, claiming to be named Sarah on a spirit box communication. That was kind of cool to see, so make sure to check them out if you want to see some of that.
There's an open window and a broken window. And was that house right there beside you? The one you think?
No,
Or the one that's on the main road?
on the main road.
Yeah, how the heck did someone get up there and paint?
I don't know.
Hey, put it in here.
Huh?
That's really high up there.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I can get up there.
I don't know if I would try that. I don't think we're going to be able to peek into the windows, though. Here, let me go first.
It's not bad. I keep forgetting that you're filming too.
Stinks. It's like a boiler room or something. That's all this is. Alright, let's get out of here. There's an open door right there. What? Oh, that was creepy. Should we walk around the side over here?
I guess that's probably the way someone got it.
Well, I've seen YouTube videos. Yeah. I asked the Pulaski police, and they said it is illegal to go there.
Well, don't stop me. People trying to like homeless people in here.
Oh, there probably is. Should we go around that way and then go around back to the car?
Did you want to do the other side or
What other side?
that over there at all?
I already got it, didn't I?
I don't know, I guess so. Well, you walked up to that side.
There's something right here. shoe. So I did have a few folks who reached out with some interesting things to say about the facility. Most of them say they saw like a white figure standing in that blue walkway back there. A couple people who used to work here told me they would see things in the hallways and hear phantom footsteps. One lady told me that she was doing her rounds in the halls and she saw a young woman standing over a patient's bed, and when she went over to say, "Hey, you shouldn't be here," to the woman, she just vanished. So that was interesting. But overall, this place is pretty awesome. I hate that we couldn't go inside, but I still think it's an awesome video and hope you all enjoy it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and check us for the next one. Hey everyone, Jimmy from Spooky Appalachia here. Today we are at the Wood Booger Grill in Norton, Virginia. We're going to chow down on some Wood Booger burgers and head to see the Wood Booger statue. While I'm waiting on my Wood Booger burger, I'll show you around the restaurant a little bit. They have some really nice paintings and murals. There's a huge Wood Booger right there. Tracks going down the bottom here. On the other side there's a big Wood Booger there and Wood Booger lettering. They're all about some Wood Booger. There's another painting and some wall art, a small statue. I've got one like that. And as you can see, some Halloween decorations, and then this side's just some more seating. There's not too much over here. I'm about to try the Wood Booger burger. It's got 2 beef patties, bacon, pulled pork barbecue, and cheese. Good stuff. Okay, we're now at the Flag Rock Recreation Area, located a little bit away from the Wood Booger Grill. It's good to get out and walk around now. And I've had that huge Wood Booger burger. It was very good, but what I'm walking up on, you'll see here in a second. Really cool. Start being able to see it now. And this is the Wood Booger statue. If you don't know what Wood Booger is the name of Bigfoot in Southwest Virginia. Or at least that's what they called it here. It got its name from I think it was the late 1800s. Kind of named after the boogeyman. Apparently he would come grab children who are out of their beds at night and carry them off. Here he is. Wow. Pretty big. Bigger than I thought he would be. Hey, Wood Booger. Hey, big guy. How's it going? There is a plaque over here. So here's the plaque, but I'll tell you what I know about it. You can pause the video if you like and read it. Basically, there's been several Bigfoot sightings in this area. One sighting back in, I think it was 2009, someone was able to film it. The video got pretty big on YouTube and brought the Finding Bigfoot show to the area back in 2011, where they filmed the episode Virginia is for Lovers. And then after the episode aired on TV, as you can imagine, a lot of people started coming to the area to try to have their own Wood Booger sighting. The area where most of the sightings took place is where I'm at now, and has become a Wood Booger sanctuary declared by the city manager and the city council. So this has led to the statue here being built. And then I think not too long after that, the Wood Booger Grill opened up. And also a Wood Booger Festival was started. I believe they stopped doing it because of COVID, but it would be pretty cool to see that come back and start again with how popular festivals are these days if you went to Mothman. But yeah, that's everything I know about the Wood Booger. You can check our Wood Booger video, The Story of Wood Booger, for some more detail on it. Alright, let's get one last view of the Wood Booger statue. And it was a real treat being able to come here and see this thing. So this next little bit is in no way paranormal related, but I felt like I wasn't doing this place justice unless I showed it to you. This is the overlook located right next to the statue. You can hike up to it. It's about a 2-mile hike from the bottom, or you can just drive up here. Here's the view. Beautiful fall colors. You can see out for miles. It's just an incredible view. There's the city of Norton down there, I believe. Wood Booger Grill should be down there too. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to us. And we will catch you in the next video. Hey everyone, I'm Jimmy, and this is Phil.
And welcome to Spooky Appalachia. Today we are at the John Henry Historical Park, the site of the Great Bend Tunnel. So come on and explore it with us. Behind us you'll see the statue of John Henry, the steel driving man. We are feet away from where he had his famous contest against the steel drill, where he beat it driving a steel spike 14 feet into the ground and saving the jobs, according to legend, of many of the workers here. Over here you can see the Big Bend Tunnel, which was built in 1932 as a complement to the Great Bend Tunnel. And behind us, as we're walking towards it, is the Great Bend Tunnel, built in 1870 and allegedly at the cost of quite a few lives. We'll talk a little bit in the video about the potential hauntings and the experiences people have had here.
Construction on the Great Bend Tunnel began in 1870, and the first train passed through in 1873. The type of rock that forms the mountain becomes fragile when exposed to air, and rock falls are therefore common. Over 1,000 workers are estimated to have died either during the tunnel's construction or from health complications that developed from the dust they inhaled while working. Rock falls on passing trains have also occurred, including at least one which killed all members of the train crew. Railroad employees passing through the tunnel frequently reported seeing human-like shadows in front of their trains.
Perhaps the most famous death at Great Bend Tunnel was that of American folk hero John Henry, the steel driving man. Henry was a former slave who came to the project near its beginning. He was the camp's steel driving champion, and by all reports a good-natured and well-liked co-worker. In 1870, a salesman approached the foreman trying to sell him a steam drill. The foreman, desperate to complete the project on schedule, was interested, but the workers worried that the steam drill would put them out of work. John Henry made a deal with the foreman. If he could beat the steam drill in a steel driving contest, the foreman would decline the purchase. Stories differ on how long the contest lasted, from 30 minutes to a full day, but at the end of it, John Henry had driven the steel spike 14 feet into the ground, 5 feet farther than the steam drill's 9 feet. Legend has it that he died of exhaustion after the contest, but the foreman kept his word and continued to employ human steel drivers. People have reported hearing his hammer to this day, still driving steel at the site of his greatest triumph. This includes a local man paid to line the tunnel with brick, who claimed to see Henry's apparition as he was working. Regardless of whether he still haunts the tunnel, Henry's story became an inspiration for both newly freed slaves and working-class people whose livelihoods were threatened by rapid industrialization, and his legend has grown over the years into one of the most popular American folk stories. We have our own addition to the canon of ghost stories and folklore at the Great Bend Tunnel. While our drone was in the tunnel shooting this video, it rapidly accelerated and crashed into the wall of the tunnel. Was it an angry spirit? That seems far more likely than pilot error. We would never make a mistake like that. Yes, it was definitely an angry spirit. Also, if anyone from the Summers County Sheriff's Office happens to be watching, the ghost got the drone out of the water and brought it back to the entrance of the tunnel for us.
Thank you all for joining us on our trip to the Great Bend Tunnel and John Henry Historical Park. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a like, drop a comment, and if you haven't, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And we'll see y'all next time.
Hey, Bubba, you want to go in the scary tunnel? Would you do it for a spooky shot? Maybe. No, do we just want to go play in the puddle? Is that the problem? You want to play in the puddle? Well, what about the scary tunnel? Can we go investigate the scary tunnel? Oh, not even for a Scooby snack. Not even for a Scooby snack.